Hey y'all, and I thought I would just make a super short video today where I show off the other dolls I'm taking to the beach with me. If you saw my video I posted a few days ago, I'm also taking Lacey with me, but I thought I needed to take a few dolls, other dolls too. I mean, not smart dolls of course, but like smaller dolls, like maybe some Barbies or some like Licca dolls or something like that. Well, Licca doll, I only have one Licca doll. But I've been thinking about it, and it is a really hard decision. Like, I've been thinking about this for days, so I think I finally decided who I'm going to take with me, and I'm going to show that to you now. So if you would excuse my terrible display, I know it's kind of bad right now because all of the dolls have tumbled over, and I have left them like that for over 2 weeks at this point, partially because I think I've discovered that this type of setup for Barbies, it's really good if you've got ones that you don't use that much and just display, and you can keep like your favorites at the front. But if you're doing it for like a shelf of all of your favorites, it can be really hard. So I'm thinking about clearing out all the books down here and just moving some of those dolls down there, and I can maybe put the books on our bookshelf upstairs or something. But anyway, that's a video for another day. But let me show you some of the dolls I'm thinking about bringing with me. One of them I know for sure I'm taking with me is this Barbie doll you see right here, who I've named Kayla. And I don't think I've talked about it on this channel before, but that's totally something I can talk about in another video, but I'll talk about it some now. Is that this Barbie was my absolute favorite growing up, and by growing up, I mean, I got her when I was in the 8th grade, which is when I really got into dolls, because I always, I guess as you would say, like, I was more of a stuffed animal person growing up. I never disliked dolls or anything, but I got her when I was in the 8th grade, and she just became my absolute favorite Barbie. I took her so many places. She was the only doll in my entire collection to go to Louisville, Kentucky with me for the Livestock Nationals. So that's really saying something. But I actually decided to take her with me, partially because I realized that she would be a great one to take, and two, because the last time I took her on vacation with me was to the beach back in 2019, right before the pandemic started, and I thought it would be fun to take her. And I found some old photography I took of her down there, which was crazy because that was even before I had Instagram or anything. But she's definitely going to be going with me. She's going to be getting a different outfit though, because this one hardly even fits her. Like, it doesn't even fit her in the back. I just dressed her in this for one of my summer photography prompts. So I'm going to sit her here and I'm going to show you the other ones. So this is a bit of a harder decision, but let me show you who all else. As of last night, I decided to take Francie with me because I think she would be perfect. And two, I mean, I've already got a Barbie with the more like 80s and 90s face I'm taking, and I think I should totally take a doll from the mod era, and Francie is absolutely perfect, especially since she's one of my favorites, and currently I feel like she's the prettiest mod era doll I have. Don't listen, PJ, you're beautiful too. I'm just saying that for the sake of the video because she's the one I decided to take. I took you to the Barbie movie. It's okay, I promise. Y'all are both equal now. I will not be taking any of my Miracle Girl characters with me this time around. I took both Mika and Tony last year and I had a lot of fun with them, but instead I think I'm going to be taking my only Licca Chun doll, which is this little cutie here I've named Sana. She's super cute and she's smaller, so I feel like she'd be easier to hide if I was like going down to the beach and didn't want like everyone in the world to notice I had a doll. But she's super cute. I'll have to try to find a bathing suit for her, but this is a totally summer outfit, so this would totally be something I gotta put in her suitcase. And I told myself after that I would only take 2 more dolls with me, but that's really difficult because which 2 should I take? I mean, there's a lot of dolls that would totally make sense for me to bring. Like, honestly, I really consider bringing one of my Allens and Midges because, as y'all know, I really love Allen and Midge. I have a video that I recorded earlier in the summer that I'm going to be posting hopefully pretty soon when I get home from the beach, so it could be a few weeks from now, but where I actually unbox a new Midge doll and I make a little video about her and my Allen. But this is actually her right here. I just don't have her video up yet. But another, like, some dolls I also considered bringing were these 2 cuties here because I am very obsessed with them, and my story is that they're newlyweds, so I thought I could take some really cute pictures of them at the beach. But two, I got to thinking about it, these Kens are like really breakable, and I would really hate if I took them to the beach and I like messed up another boy doll at the beach. So I don't know about that, but they're definitely on the consideration list. And you know, I could totally take PJ with me, or my Ellie Mae doll. Not that Ellie Mae doll though, I'm not letting anything happen to her, she's too precious. I kind of totally want to take a toner doll with me, but I don't have any bathing suits for them, so maybe next year, but it would be so much fun to take Grace to the beach, especially if I can be on the subscription service for the next time around and they do a beach outfit. She's going with me next year, I've pretty much decided. Boy, this is such a darn hard decision because there's so many awesome dolls, but I don't want to take too many. Man. Okay. I really do want to take PJ because she is one of my favorites. But two, one of the reasons why I bring dolls to the beach is to help me bond with them, because I feel like it's such an amazing bonding process. Ooh. I'm just gonna lay her here for now and think about it. And I mean, I also really too want to bring Ellie Mae because she is one of my favorite dolls and she's very unique too. And I mean, you don't see many Ellie Mae doll pictures at the beach, so, or slash Calico Lassie, whichever you want to call her. So I guess I'll bring her too. But then I did want to bring a boy doll with me, and I feel like if I'm bringing, you know, either Alan or this guy here, I cannot think of his name right now, I would have to bring, you know, one of their I'll have to bring their lady along with them too. So then that would bump me up to 7 fashion-sized dolls plus Lacey, which is 8. But technically I took 9 dolls with me last year, but then too, last year we ended up staying like almost 2 times as long as we did this year. So I don't know, y'all, it's gonna be a tough decision. Maybe if I just brought one more doll along, it would be okay. Come on, honey, you're going to. So that's 6 dolls, and I guess I'm gonna end up taking these guys with me. Like I said, I've still got like a day or two before we actually like get in the car and leave, so I could totally like grab another one along the way. I might do that. But I guess as of right now, I'm just gonna take these guys with me. 2, I gotta wait until like we get all our luggage packed and I can make sure that I can take them all with me safely without anything happening to them. But as of right now, these are my 6 girlies I'm taking with me, and I'm pretty happy with that. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hopefully I can actually take all 6 of these guys with me and I'll be able to make lots of content and have a very fun beach trip. I did really consider taking a Tiffany, but I can't take any more than just one big doll. But thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Have a fun and kind, blessed, doll-filled day. See you next time.